Tonight, we are going to be honoring Little Joe. Little Joe, you're there?
I am here.
Great. Well, good to see you.
Thank you. Buenas noches a todos mis hermanos y hermanas.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
We want to start out by having a couple of awards. And first of all, from our own Hall of Fame, we have two things we want to share with you. Little Joe, we have never had a music award here. We've had this Hall of Fame for 20 years or so. Everybody from Cesar Chavez's oldest son to many others, as you and I have discussed. And a music award is certainly very appropriate, and you will be the trailblazer in helping us to establish the music award as part of our effort to recognize great people as yourself. We did send out some information about you. Many of us have loved your songs, grown up with them, and it's been a real honor to know of your advocacy for the community. I know you have a new book that says, according to Emma, that's going forward, and that's some great news as well. We'll maybe hear a little bit of that from you later on. The second thing from the Hall of Fame is that the video that we did together, you did the I Want to Be Your Friend. And as you know, we matched a bunch of pictures and came up with a great video. And so we are adopting that video as PEP's theme song. So when you open up our website, there'll be a little heart there. It'll say, being our friend, and then that video will pop up and people from all over the world will see that. So that's another opportunity and honor that we wanted to share with you. And presenting the plaque for the Hall of Fame is someone we spoke with the other day, Dr. Celestino Fernandez, has also just published his memoirs. So we're hoping that those and of other people, such as Dr. Santos Vega that passed away in Phoenix recently, that we can get these books and bind them up and take them and put them into the United States Library of Congress, where they'll be shared for generations. So those are just a few things, but Dr. Fernandez, you go forward with that, and here's the plaque.
I made a few notes, and because I think Little Joe is special. And I just want to say that, he's the winner of numerous awards. Little Joe is a bilingual performer. Audiences, Spanish, English-speaking audiences have enjoyed his music, his concerts, literally for generations. And he's been recording for over 50 years, over 70 albums since age 13. And his music is across the spectrum: norteño, country, blues, rock and roll, jazz, and much more. His most recent album is titled Better Than Ever. And he certainly continues to be better than ever. And he's received recognition across the world. He's received the Smithsonian Lifetime Legend Award, the Texas Governor's Award, several Grammys. But I think a lot of artists or people that become famous, they forget their roots. Little Joe has not forgotten his roots. And he was involved with the Cesar Chavez movement. In fact, his song, Las Nubes, became the theme song for the movement. He performed with the Farm Aid concert in 1986. And of course, now he's part of PEP. And PEP, of course, is an agency that is committed, as Little Joe has been committed, to giving a voice and providing services to those that society has marginalized. So with that, I'd like to, this beautiful plaque. It says PEP Hall of Fame Musical Award, PEP and affiliates, hereby inducts Little Joe y La Familia into the Farmworkers Hall of Fame, first musical awardee, January 25th, 2021. Felicidades, Little Joe. Un abrazo.
I talk a lot, but now I'm speechless. But let me say that we've much humility and appreciation. I really, really am honored for this incredible and beautiful recognition. And being the first of its kind, I hope that others will follow and will become part of PEP. I want to thank Dr. Arnold and everyone involved for this really incredible recognition. I grew up a migrant worker. I've always stated that I'm a cotton picker and do music on the side, but soy pescador de algodón. And esta noche is so super special for me. I am totally honored and touched that knowing that so many others of my peers are more deserving than I, but gracias a ustedes, a todos ustedes for making this incredible recognition, and adelante.
Okay. Well, thank you. That's only the first of two more. So we're going to step forward. Richard Fimbres, who for a long time has been a leader in our community. He's been the vice mayor. He's been involved with LULAC. I see you have a LULAC shirt on, and he's had practically every honor and position that community offers. And so that is very, very special. And we have a video that he made tonight for you, a short one. And then he's also has the Medallion of Hope and a very special certificate, which we will show you just as soon as the video finishes. So Richard Fimbres.
Hello, I'm Richard Fimbres, Tucson's Ward 5 Council Member, former LULAC National VP for the Far West and former National VP for the Elderly. I want to welcome you all to PEP's quarterly meeting and the induction of Little Joe and La Familia to PEP's Hall of Fame. Little Joe and La Familia's music has meant so much to our Latino community and for me personally. As a Ward 5 Council Member, I'm proudly issued the City of Tucson Ward 5 Certificate of Appreciation, which reads, to Little Joe and La Familia, in appreciation of your service to Latino communities, on behalf of the Ward 5 Council Office in the City of Tucson, it is with honor that we recognize you for your influence and advocacy in the Latino community. During your long, illustrious career, you have been nominated for Grammy Awards, winning 2 Grammy Awards for Best Tejano Albums. Your music has touched millions and has made a great impact on our Latino community. Little Joe and La Familia continue to provide hope and optimism through music, which is badly needed today. Thank you for sharing your wonderful music with our great city. Your influence, knowledge, and success has impacted our Latino communities. Continue sharing the joy of great Tejano music. Be safe and stay healthy. I'm also presenting Little Joe with the Ward 5 Medallion of Hope. Since he has been giving our community so much hope for over these years. Thank you all. God bless you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and wear your mask. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
So here is the Medallion of Hope. And along with that is the certificate from the City of Tucson with a special seal on it about the appreciation for your work and things that just Richard just shared with you. And this is something we will be forwarding you with the other things. So Richard Fimbres sends his greatest regards to you.
Again, I am truly, truly honored. What can I say? Gracias in this case is not enough. So I'll say it again and again. Muchísimas gracias.
And thank you again. And then we've invited the LULAC historian, Frank Barrios, and he's joined by our media person from Johnny Lazoya from Phoenix. And Frank, would you like to take it from here?
Yes, thank you very much, Dr. Arnold. It's a great honor to join with others today to recognize a special individual who will be receiving this outstanding music award today. As a historian, I recognize the importance of music to the Latino community. Whether you're Mexico, Cuba, Puerto Rico, South America, the one thing they have in common, their culture. Music is always one of the most important parts of all Latinos, no matter where they are. Here in Arizona, we have a long history of prominent Mexican musicians. People like Pete Bugarin, Chapito Chavarria, Luis Estrada, so many of them. And yes, Little Joe and La Familia is included in those famous musicians of Arizona. Joe, you have provided all of us with a legacy of great, great music. Your place in history is unique and it's special. You created your own special rhythm and we love it. Again, for a moment, let me put my LULAC hat on and thank you not only for what your music has done, but also for what you have done for the Hispanic community. You supported local groups all over Arizona, and you've done a great job. You mentioned earlier, you come from a background, you were a cotton picker, but you never forgot the people where you came from, and you continued to help them. Again, gracias por todo que estás haciendo y Dios te bendiga. Joe, you are truly a blessing to all of us. I salute you.
Estoy más que agradecido. Estoy en estos momentos tan feliz. Quisiera estar con ustedes físicamente, pero no se pudo. Quizás en el futuro cercano podamos saludarnos de mano, pero hoy por esta noche y estos reconocimientos no tengo las palabras para desarrollar lo que siento. Again, I am totally humbled and honored with so gracious of you to bestow these recognitions upon me. I only hope that I'll have opportunities to work with Dr. Arnold and PEP in the future to see how it is that I can help in any way possible. With or without the music, estoy para servir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And the plaque says Little Joe y La Familia. And it has a special music award from all of our LULAC community, historian Frank Barrios, State Director John Arnold, and January 25th, 2021. The interesting thing here is there's a picture on their plaque. And you probably, and I know Frank is filling in, but you already know that the El Calderon dance hall in Phoenix was a big deal here, right?
Amen. Was there and did that.
16th and Buckeye.
Right. My husband and I are witness to that.
It no longer exists, but it was the place to be.
It was.
There's a little story about Calderon Ballroom. Que ayer se apareció el diablo, and I kept telling the people, no se preocupen, it was me having fun.
I'd like to mention that Diablo had hoof feet. They said the story goes that they would look in there and there was a good-looking man dancing with a beautiful woman, and you look down and he had hoof feet. That was the legend of Calderon's.
Those were my cowboy boots, but I like the handsome man dancing with the beautiful women.
So thank you so much, Johnny Lazoya. He's our media and person who's also been very interested in, we're trying to create a Hall of Fame, just like we have a Hall of Fame where we're at tonight. It is also recognized by the Smithsonian. And we've been building on that, and I've also been talking to the national organization about creating a virtual Hall of Fame and all the books that we talked about earlier, getting into the United States Library of Congress. So those are just a few things, and thank you so much. And we really appreciate your work, and we continue to work with you. We operate several high schools for at-risk students, and 2 of them are totally farm workers. And it might be that we can put together a little encouragement video for those young people to encourage them to stay into school. We're doing other kinds of work with at-risk communities in the rural areas, particularly inner cities. And I think, as you mentioned, there may be ways of we can collaborate in the future. We look forward to that.
I would love to do that, be part of that. Often when I speak to students, if they don't know or they do know, I remind them that I am a 7th grade dropout, and I know the importance of education because I don't have one. And it is just next to a good health, a good education is a must for everyone, but in particular para nuestra gente. Necesitamos una educación y la necesitamos ahorita. So in cualquier manera that I can serve, por favor, call on me.
Thank you again. And from all of us in Tucson, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, and all over, we have people from Sonora here tonight. And so, and also from the TO Nation, we have Verlin, Jose, and I know that you have a special place in your heart for the TO Nation individuals as well.
Yes, indeed. And may I offer a song I wrote in 1999 for my dear friend Cesar, my hero. And I thought I'd like to share it with you if it's possible. And I'll probably embarrass myself trying to play guitar. I fired myself as a guitarist from my band at least 50 years ago. I was not doing the job, so I fired me. And but I remember a few chords, so if I may, let me offer you this. It's called Viva la Huelga, and it was written for Cesar Chavez. Viva la huelga, viva Cesar Chavez, viva la raza que sabe trabajar. No se demoren ni se me agüiten, por nuestra causa vamos a luchar. Somos hermanos, somos migrantes, por nuestros derechos tenemos que marchar. Y con la Virgen de Guadalupe no hay ni un ranchero que nos pueda derrotar. Viva la huelga, viva la unión, los trabajadores de gran corazón. A un pueblo unido nunca vencerán, que viva la huelga, nunca nos ganarán. A un pueblo unido nunca vencerán, que viva la huelga, nunca nos ganarán. Sí, se puede.
And sí se pudo y sí se podrá.
That's right.
So thank you so much, Little Joe, for being part of our family tonight. And we trust that that family relationship will continue. And we'll be sending these beautiful awards and tokens that are behind them of love and respect for all your contributions to humanity. Thank you again.
Somos hermanos, somos familia. Muchísimas gracias. Dios nos bendiga a todos. God bless.
Thank you again.